Hi, this is Rishi Mandke and we're gonna ride today the most awaited ADV from Harley Davidson. And this is all new Pan America 1250 Special. So first thing which just comes in my mind when I see any new motorcycle, which is wheelie. Can I do wheelie on this motorcycle? Yes, of course I can do, because thanks to this single handlebar, I can pull the wheelie and change the direction also in the wheelie. If bike is pulling on the left, I can change my direction into the right and make sure that bike is going straight in the wheelie. There is 191 mm of wheel travel, front and rear, and that's helped you to cushion the landing while also making easier to lift the front. There is also good weight balance, and here you can see while landing it does not nosedive but lands so beautifully on the rear wheel, just what I like. Of course, if you prefer both wheels on the ground, the Pan America also gets wide range of electronics including traction control with front wheel lift mitigation. Does it slide? Yes, it does. So thanks to this acceleration and the power 1250, and thanks to this front wheel which is 19 and rear is 17, it's allow you to do the slides around those corners and even those straight. The Pan America gets brand new 1252cc liquid cooled V-twin with 150 bhp and 126 Nm. The strong bottom end not only makes it easy to lift the front wheel but also break traction on the rear wheel if you turn off the electronics. This Harley has very good turning radius, which means you can get tail out quite dramatically and dial good amount of steering lock to catch the slide. The chassis balance also allows you to play and make tail dance, delivering good feedback. At the same time, you have the safety net of the electronics, which allows some sliding in off-road and off-road plus mode without scaring you. Other riding modes are rain, road, sport and 2 customizable mode. Big and heavy. Yes. When I see this motorcycle at very first time, I was surprised that the height is too low, it's looking too big. Am I able to pull this bike on the off-road, on the trails where the all ADVs go on the same terrain? Yes, I went on all the terrains, I did the jump also, and I'm totally happy with this motorcycle riding on the off-road. If you see this motorcycle, it doesn't look like it's a proper ADV. Like, we have a thought that ADV means like a big long fork and the tires and the wide handlebar and very single small headlight. But this ADV is completely different and outstanding than the other motorcycles. It's look like a very basic, but it does the job. The Pan America 1250 is unique take on the ADV segment, while retaining the in-your-face element Harley is known for, like the Daymaker headlight, big upswept exhaust and a wide tank. I think it looks super cool. What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's talk about the equipment. This Pan America 1250 Special is loaded with the front and rear active suspension. There is a tire pressure monitoring system, multi-position rear brake pedal, 6.8 inches touchscreen TFT display, and lean sensitive ABS and TCS, enabled by an IMU, as well as hill hold control, among other kit. On the Special, you have adaptive ride height, which will be available as an option in the next lot of bikes that comes to India in October. How does this compare to the Tiger? Tiger is easy to maneuver, easy to ride on the off-road, but this has the very less ground clearance, so you can easily touch your feet on the ground. Second thing is turning radius. This has the very good turning radius to do your off-road trails and take the U-turn. On the plus side, the Tiger has good ground clearance to tackle nasty trails and gives more confidence to tackle gravel hill climbs. As for the Pan America, the weight is better distributed and lower, making it easier to maneuver through slow and tricky trail, and also it has better turning radius. How does it compare to the GS? Yes, it is gonna be tough competition for the GS, but I personally feel this bike has some limitations, like the taking U-turns, doing the hill climb, and again the recovery. The GS is definitely the most iconic ADV in the world, the one you would pick to ride across continents, and it looked like a boss while at it. The initial acceleration of the GS is also sharper and crisper, and in the event that you drop it, which you will, considering this is an ADV bike, the GS with its big extended boxer engine is easier to pick up. The Pan America with its flat side profile will be much harder to pick up, so try not to drop it. The Harley also has higher top end and is more relaxed to cruise on. Let's talk about pricing. 21 lakh ex-showroom, I think it's fairly priced. Would I recommend this to someone? Yes, of course. I have two reasons. Like if you don't want to do any hardcore off-road, like complete off-road, and you want to do off-road come touring and trails with your pillion riders, this is the perfect bike.
Subscribe to the Evo India channel and hit the bell icon to keep pace with the thrill of driving.